Hello and welcome to another episode of Budget Buckies. Today I have actually a lot of matches. I think about 5. The funny thing about all of these matches is I don't think I got a single match complete from start to finish um, because my AverMedia recorder just kept crapping out in the middle of recordings. It would just record for like 10 minutes and then it would just crash. And so I never really got a full game out of all of these. I was planning to do kind of a double header with my Italian side that you guys have seen before and my German side I don't think I've shown on this series. So it's kind of a bummer, but I did play all of the games and I think I won all of them. Um, in this game, actually, here with Cisse, just powers past my defense, and again, I make the mistake of not clearing it with my defender, which I've made before in the past, and I just need to learn at some point. But otherwise, I think it was another good game for Abel Hernandez. I'm really liking Abel Hernandez and Miccoli in attack in this 4-2-3-1 Italian side, and Chiellini is just an absolute tank on defense. Um, and here, I keep going. I never give up, and I almost score another one there. I think it's gonna cut out at some point here. And on the matches where actually my recorder didn't stop working, the other person quit. So I think I got maybe one complete game out of all of these matches that I played. But it was still pretty fun. I think at some point I score another one. I'm not sure. Yeah, here we go. Sorry. Nice through ball there from onto Giovinco's left foot, and he just kind of caresses it past the keeper. No real power in it, just all placement and curve. Um, and 4-1 at this point, and I pretty much won it. And it's just the 42nd minute. And here he throws, and I'm going to take that kind of a chance all day long. I don't really know why he threw it. I should just wait. So it was 5-1 at halftime, and as you can see, I was dominating the proceedings, leading by large margins in shots on target and possession. Second half was not as productive as the first, and he took the speculative shot, and then he just decided that he'd had enough, or he wasn't going to win, or I don't know, maybe he just disconnected. I'm not really sure. But that was the end of that match, which was kind of disappointing. I wanted to play it out. But there you see Abel Hernandez getting man of the match, deservedly so, I think. I'm not really sure what he was going for with his team. Adebayor was a good choice, I thought, up front. In any case, I moved on to the next match. I came across this Russian league side. It actually looks quite similar to the Russian league side I have, except I don't have Eto because he's very expensive. I think it was like 40 or 50K last I checked. I don't know, the prices may have gone down since then. But anyway, this is going to be the debut of my German side, and as you can see, I have Hummels and Aldo as my defensive pair, and then up top is Anders Schurrle, who is an absolute beast. He is, for his rating and how much I got him for, he's just a fantastic player. Fortunately, in this game was another one of those where I don't have all of the footage because, as I mentioned, the recorder crapped out. I do have footage of myself getting a red card. That was Luis Gustavo picking up a second yellow and consequently the red. And at this point, I was thinking about kind of bringing Schurrle back, but then I thought I could deal with the gap in attacking midfield much better than I could deal with the gap in the defending midfield. That's why I moved, Podolski back there. And I still managed, I believe, to get a score right here. Just kind of burned past the defense. I don't know what his other defender was doing. And at this point, I think he just stopped playing. And I scored a bunch more. Actually, it was quite hard in the 20 minutes or 10 minutes left to score a lot of goals. I only ended up scoring two more, I think. So the match did end 3-0. And I'm not sure why he stopped playing. He just, I guess he didn't like that goal. I'm not really sure. And I kind of have to apologize to him because I did pause the game to try and restart my recorder. And next time I'll just not record because it was really annoying. I had to take up almost an entire pause uh, time frame. And here I come across this great side with Ronaldo, obviously the jewel of the side, with my Liga BBVA side. And here you see Higuain just rolling it past Casillas in the fourth minute, really the first action in the game. And that was a great start actually for me, especially against someone like him with Ronaldo. There you see he's just using Ronaldo effectively, Ronaldo chop, and Ibrahimovic. Oh my God, he is. I have been very impressed with him in this game when I played with him because he was on top of all the headers and essentially scored every time he touched the ball. I was less impressed with Ronaldo, but that was because I was paying a lot of attention to him, making sure he doesn't get any clear shots at goal. And this guy was a fairly decent player. He was using skills and, kind of, making sure he does get things. I'm not really sure what I was doing there. And actually, that game he ended up leaving after I went up, I think 4-0 or so. I don't have footage because again my recorder crashed and I didn't really feel like making, yet another person wait a couple of pauses while my box reboots, which takes forever for some reason. So I just moved on to the next game after fixing and rebooting my recorder box. In this game with my Manchester United squad, I just had to have a game with them. Can't really make an episode or play Ultimate Team without having a match with them in there. This guy has kind of a Greek squad with Stecklenburg in net, and he was sliding around all over the place, but he wasn't an extremely terrible player. Um, I thought that should have been a penalty actually, but Anderson finishing finishing the job essentially, and that put me up one goal. And straight off of the next kickoff, he just tried to keep the ball, but I kept hounding him for possession, and eventually I got it. And this was, I'm not really sure, is he trying to injure my players? I wasn't sure what he was doing. Um, Sliding over all over the place. This is, if you're watching and learning how to play, this is not the way to play because as soon as you slide and if the person is past you, that's it. You're done. And what a shot from Hernandez! Just absolutely beautiful finish, finishing what Welbeck started essentially. And I think that was all this guy had. He just, I guess, felt like he didn't want to see any more. It was just two goals up, and I always say never give up. Um, but that's his choice, I guess. Anderson picking up man of the match, and that was it for all my games. I was kind of disappointed in my recorder that it kept crashing. So hopefully next time I'll have a crash-free set of games for you, and I guess I'll see you later.